This model is most applicable in face-to-face communication, or where the receiver can see the sender. The sender sends messages in two major ways, consciously and unconsciously. When the sender consciously sends a message, he or she is aware about the message he or she is sending. However, a sender can also send a message without being aware of it, that is, unconsciously. The sender can send a message unconsciously through tone of voice, gestures, facial expression, posture, the space the sender keeps between the sender and the receiver, or even the kind of clothes the sender is wearing. These are nonverbal ways of sending a message. The sender is actually sending more than just one message at any time. One is the conscious message the sender is sending, but the other messages are sent unconsciously. Usually the conscious message is the one sent verbally through words, while the other messages are sent through nonverbal ways. In order for an intended message to be understood properly, all the messages, both verbal and nonverbal, should be consistent. They should all match. When verbal and nonverbal messages do not match, this leads to a breakdown in communication. The messages sent unconsciously may actually tell the receiver about the sender's intentions and personal situation. For example, a receiver may get the message that the sender is tired, irritated, happy, interested or uninterested, or does not know much about what is being talked about. The receiver may also realize that the sender intends to end the conversation soon, or to provide more details. The context has a mediating effect on the message. For example, a high school student who greets a classmate by using her thumb and fingers to imitate a gun aimed at the classmate may be insignificant in many situations, but may be inappropriate in a school where a tragic shooting just took place. The receiver is the one affected by the message. The effect of the message depends on the condition of the receiver, including his or her culture, life experiences, emotional condition, and how much interest the receiver has in the communication situation. Also, the intended receiver may not be the only one who receives the message. Other receivers may be affected too, such as other people who happen to be within hearing distance.